Hello everybody. So I just want to jump right into this. The best way to do it. I just went to our local Goodwill and I picked up $12 worth of action figure accessories. I have no idea what I have. No idea what I'm getting into. But I did take a peek at them before I purchased them, and I did see a few that I liked. And I'm going to open this bag to start with. This one was $1.99. And inside this bag, right off the bat, I noticed right here, I believe this is a Weapon X helmet in the 90s, 92, 93 maybe. I'm going to look that up and see. And the second one that got me in this same bag that I absolutely loved was this. I don't know if it'll focus in on that, but that is a Power Rangers White Ranger Saber. Alright, so let's get all of the rest of these out. We're just going to dump them out here, take a look at them all together. Paid a total of $12 for the whole lot, like I said. This one by far is probably the biggest one. It's going to make the biggest mess, but that's okay. We'll just get them all open and then we'll start pulling things out and taking a peek at them and see what we have. I'm not going to worry about which bag anything came out of because it's all one price. Alright, clear up a little space there. Alright, take a look at this. This is insane. So as we know, Power Ranger, Weapon X, I believe. We'll set those off to the side there. And what I'm going to do is I'm just going to pull things out and maybe we can take a Google Lens of it to see what it is or not. Look, I mean, I'm going to show you some of these little guys. I don't know what this is. This little guy. And I noticed if I dig through here, like I've got a little shredder from Ninja Turtles. And I did notice a few others, like there's a Power Ranger. Here's another Power Ranger. I'm guessing that might be another like monster or something they fight. But there are turtles in here. Yep, here's one for sure. A little Ninja Turtle guy. So that's going to be interesting to take a look at those. But let's pick up something random. I will get my Google Lens out on my phone, and I'm just gonna take a photo of it and see exactly where it comes from. Let's start with this. This thing looks weird. This is a little staff here. Wish I could get it to focus a little bit more. I'll get better at it. But anyway, I'm gonna just lay it in this pile here. This will be chaotic. I'll do a little Google Lens. You guys can see what it comes up with. Sometimes you gotta help it out a little bit. Alright, what do you think it is, Google? Zoc Stone Protectors? 1993 Ace Novelty Troll Party Staff. Looks like $3.99 with 8 shipping. You're crazy to think that's going for 8 shipping. Now, we'll just take a further look at it and see if we can find more. It's got some people on here. It looks like a little figure there. Only one of those staffs though, but that's just, that's the first one. So let's take a look at something else. Anything interesting, anything at all. Well, we know what that is. It's a Jurassic Park right there. Jurassic Park JP. Let's get a view of that and see what we got. $20? Come on, give me a break. There is no way. 1997 Jurassic Park Hasbro Microverse T-Rex. Okay. Let's take a look at it and see. Okay. 1999. There's an $8 one, of course. Condition used, and let's see what's sold. No exact matches. Do have some other ones here, but they're not exactly what this one is. So that always happens. You'll find some that are, you know, a bunch are listed, people think it's worth a lot of money, and then of course it's not. Alright, next one. Some of these are just really obscure, like this looks like the let me show you here. It's like the action figure arm to something. It has a pin in the back of it, and just an action figure arm. It's really weird. Let me see what this one comes up as. Couldn't imagine an arm being worth something, but I've been wrong before. Yeah, it's not picking up any specifics. It's just saying, yes, we see that it's an arm. That's gonna happen. Alright, anything else stand out? Anything at all? Just something stand out. Ooh, look at this. This is like a snake. See if I can get this to focus. There we go. Look at that. Now watch, nothing down here will... Oh, nope, it did focus. I was wrong. I will eat my words. Alright, let's see what this is. $3. Power Rangers Evil something. Let's see. Mighty Morphin Power Rangers Evil Alien Devouring Snizard Lips Snake Sword Weapon. $2.99. Yeah. Not that great, but that is to be expected with a big bundle like this. I'm sure we're going to find some good ones. Alright, keep digging, keep digging, keep... What in the world are you? That's an interesting little thing there. It opens up. Let's check that out. $19.93 Mighty Max Shrunken Heads Rat Trap Playset Bluebird Toys. Someone's selling it for $7.99 plus shipping. There it is again. Very interesting. Alright, moving on to the next thing. Give me something good. A lot of these little figures, I'm not really sure what they are, and I did happen to notice that these little Power Rangers that I found earlier, there were some in another bag while I was there, but I didn't want to buy that bag. I kind of wish I would have now, knowing that they were in here as well. Alright, let's move this out of the way. Let's see what we can find. Just looking for something to pop out at me, something to say, hey. That actually looks kind of interesting, but let's move on. See some Ninja Turtle stuff. Ooh. Okay, something just bit me. I'm sure some of you are seeing things in here right now that you want me to pick up, but I am just not seeing it as of right now. Hoping I catch the big stuff. Alright, let's go with that. We'll go with this one. that one, since it looks interesting, we'll go with that. There was an entire box of a bag of Jets for a couple dollars, and somehow this one made it into here. Let's go with that one because it looks interesting. That's a He-Man figure there. That's kind of cool. Alright, let's look up the ones we have right over here. I'm going to go with this little... This thing's like a little claw. It's hollow, so it goes on something else. I'm just using Google Lens because I have no idea what to reference these off of. I have no idea what toys these go to. This comes back as a Playmates Primal Rage Diablo Right Claw Armor Accessory. $3 plus shipping. Okay. Let's move on to the next one. I'll show you first. It's like a nice little gun there. It's kind of weird. Check that out and see what it's worth. Or what it is for that matter, because I don't even know what it is to begin with. Okay, nothing came up. It is kind of vague. Oh, maybe... Wait. Did something come up? No. Let me try another picture. Okay. Nothing's coming up for this. It's too wide scope there. Let's try this little guy. This is kind of interesting. I don't know if you're going to be able to make this out or not, but it's a little skull gun type thing. I'm so confused. That's why I love these things. I love digging through this stuff. What do we have before us? A vintage skeleton warrior Dr. Cyborn tan evil eye something. I don't know. $2.99 plus shipping again for that little guy. Alright, and this is the last one I want to look at here. This kind of looks like the flute, kind of from Power Rangers. It kind of looks like Tommy's dagger. So let me get an image of this and see what we got. Mighty Morphin Power Rangers. I was right again. Wow. Mighty Morphin Power Rangers Tommy Dagger. Green Ranger knife accessory. 12 plus shipping on that. Power Ranger stuff really seems to go. Alright, I'm sure I probably got more in here. I'm going to pull out some of these little Power Rangers here. I know I got some Turtles in here. Got some Power Rangers. Alright. There is a Power Ranger. I just got one in my hand. I'm just going to try this one real quick. Looks like it's Trinity. Can't imagine this being worth anything. It's just so small. Yeah, she's not even coming up with whatever this is. It's just other little figures of hers. But yeah, I'll show you again. Just a little figure. I wish it would focus. Sometimes it does. There we go. Just a little tiny figure. And then, since that's focused in, I can show you a little turtle as well. There's the Red Ranger. But yeah, it's pretty much going to be my life for the next couple of days. I just got to keep digging things out of here, trying to figure out where they go to. I mean, here's a little primitive thing. I think I've seen this before. Little hand axe. But I'm just going to be going through all of these toys, trying to match them up to whatever toy they go with, maybe match multiples together, and put them up on eBay. See if anybody's missing their little piece to their action figure that can help complete their set. This looks like Ninja Turtles, little pizza disc there. Probably for the van. I don't know if all of these are vintage. Quite a few I picked up are already like 90s, but some of them could be new. I'm not really sure. That is an interesting one. I'm going to look this up. We're going to do it. We're already here. That is not what I wanted. Yeah, first listing that comes up is it says $3,500, but it's for a 2015 Nike Air Jordan. I'm gonna say that's not what that is. Good try though. Looks like there's one person, Mighty Max Battle Warriors. Looks like it's in the UK though. Let's just see. It's not eBay, but see what the name of it is. Mighty Max Battle Warriors Pharaoh Fang Saber. They're selling it for €14.99. Interesting. Can actually, on some of these, yep, here we go. We can just highlight and copy paste over whatever this says to eBay, a platform that we understand and trust for the most part. And here we go. Pops up. We'll do a condition use, see if any of it have sold. And it looks like 2 have sold. $15.99 plus shipping and $7.20 plus 24 shipping to the UK. So the more reliable one would be the one in the United States here where I'm at. $15.99 plus shipping. I'd probably do a lot less than that though. I don't want to charge that much money for a little accessory. I mean, you know, unless it's a really great one. But alright, I'm going to leave those off to the side. I'm going to continue going through this. I hope you guys enjoyed this. If there's anything in here that you have seen that you can go back and view, and you guys want it, just send me a message. Let me know that you would be interested in one of these items, and maybe we can work something out. Alright, until next time, guys.